Hi everyone, hope you're all well. Welcome back up here to the Performance Centre at West Wilts. We're going to look today at slicing the golf ball and how we can overcome it. Now, one of the key things when it comes to improving your golf swing and improving your golf shots is getting out of the habit that you've created. So most of us have, over months, years, maybe even decades, ingrained a particular movement in our golf swing. And it can be very difficult to get out of that habit because you don't really know that you're doing it because it's just become your swing. And when you try to do something a little bit different, that's when it feels really odd and completely the opposite to what you think you should be doing. And the key thing is, and what we've got to think about is, perception and reality can be two totally different things when it comes to the golf swing. And what we feel we're doing and what we're actually doing, again, like I say, perception and reality can be completely different. So, one of the things we're going to talk about is slicing the ball. So, this is where the ball starts off to the left-hand side and then curves back and goes to the right and ends up to the right of our target. And most of the time, all of the time, the club face is going to be aiming to the right of our intended target. So that's going to make the ball curve. And also we add into that, the club is coming down at quite a steep angle, but most importantly, coming across the golf ball, what we would term as out to in. So the club is out here on its approach, coming through to strike the golf ball and then exiting over to the left-hand side as we go through. So we're giving that ball a glancing blow. So what we've got to try and do is realign that direction of swing. Now, club face can be a lot to do with, if not mostly to do with, grip position. So it's always important to look at that. But we're going to look at trying to improve that direction of swing. So you're either going to hit that slice or you're going to hit a massive pull, which is going to end up off to the left-hand side of the target. So most golfers, like I say, will what we would term as move over the top, so the club moves that way at the start of the downswing. A lot of golfers that I see are trying to hit at the golf ball instead of swinging through the ball. And that's a very critical element of what we're trying to do here. We want to make sure that we're swinging our club through towards our intended target, not down and at the golf ball. Now, one of the practice drills that I use a lot when I'm teaching, and this is to help realign your position, realign the swing, because like I said, you've repeated that and golfers have repeated a particular action over a number of months, years, decades. So we've got to try and make sure that we get the muscle memory to change, get the muscle positions to change. And sometimes it's got to be fairly severe, otherwise the changes, or should I say the improvements, don't take place. So what can really help to realign that direction of swing is we can use our feet to help. Now, most of the time, all of the time, we want to make sure that our feet are running parallel to the direction we want to hit the golf ball. But this practice drill, what we're going to do is we're going to move our feet so the left foot is way in front of the right. In fact, the right foot, the toe of the right foot, is in line with the instep of the left foot, and that's basically where we want to be standing. So you can see this shot normally would be parallel, or our feet would be parallel to this mat that I'm stood on, but today you can see I'm offset. Now I'm going to hit a shot, and what I'm going to do is mimic what we would normally see as a slicer's golf swing. So up over the top, and you'll see the golf ball curve. So if you can see that on screen, big curvature, off to the right hand side. You'll see that maybe a little bit more clearly when the computer pans back. So we can see started over here, so it started to the left of target, curving to the right of target. Okay, now we're going to implement our foot position. So here we go. So that right foot opposite, or the toe of the right foot opposite the instep, like we said. And all we're going to do is again swing it, and we're going to allow the feet and the position of the feet to influence that swing direction. So this time we actually got the ball moving in the opposite direction, which is again what we're looking for. So when it pans back, you'll see that ball has curved off in the other direction there. Okay, so we're on the other side this time, so we're off to that left-hand side this time, not off to the right. So that's the foot position. Okay, it encourages the club to move from this direction through to that direction as we go through. So what we would term as in to out, not out to in. And it may seem severe, but to overcome a number of, I say maybe not months, but certainly years and maybe even decades of a repeatable over the top out to in swing path, then this may be the drill that you need to overcome that. Give it a go. It certainly won't harm and hinder you. Like I always say, it's very important to make sure you go and see your local pro or come up to see me, because this might not be affecting you. So it's very important to make sure that you check it and it's going to be an appropriate drill. But like I say, go and give it a go, see how you get on. And this is only for practice. You know, you don't do it on the golf course, it's just to help retune your golf swing and realign it. But well, so at the start, hope you're all well. Keep enjoying your golf, and hopefully I'll catch up with you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.